So I work mainly with moms and I offer individual programs as well as group programs. And group program only opens once a year. And the question I ask moms is, when was the last time you were truly happy? And that is something you can think about. You don't need to share in the chat because maybe it's a private answer. But just think about it. So when I work with mothers, the goal is to increase self-awareness and to find out what are the barriers to their joy, to their energy, to them enjoying their children. So based on these two things, awareness and barriers, I help them move into empowering themselves. We are very powerful souls, but we need to realize that power. And when we learn the tools and we step into our power, we are then able to empower our whole family. And that's the reason I love my work. I just want moms to enjoy deep relationships with their children. And that happens when our battery is full. I'm also happy to share with you that I'm teaching at the Hindu University of America now. We have a course called Mother Womb, Engaging the Divine Feminine, and I'm co-teaching with Shilpa Agarwal and one more teacher. So the name of this program is Mother's Love Group Program. And the goal is to empower moms to find what is the barrier to their joy and to find balance. So they can really enjoy the children while the children are available and children have time. But so the kind of mom which fits well for this program is someone who wants to seek balance, who would like to learn holistic ways to take care of herself and her family, who likes to be empowered and take her health and wellness in her own hands, who loves spiritual and psychological development, who loves to do inner work. You know, somewhere I'm kind of outlining someone like me, who loves connecting with like-minded women, and who believes that money is a means and not an end. This is the kind of mom who fits well for the program. It's a small group of moms and they are personally coached by me. The program is very robust. We do group coaching and we also do one-on-one coaching. The goal is to do inner work and to empower you and for you to learn tools to take care of yourself and bring your learnings to your family. It's a 6-month program. The step one, it starts with getting really clear on your vision. What kind of mom you want to be? Where are you right now? And we also do an assessment of your dosha. Are you a space and air? Like what are the Ayurvedic doshas, if you know? So we'll assess like what qualities are dominant in you. Then next we learn how to balance ourselves with food. This also includes how to increase the healing capacity of food. And also how to send your love through food. There are different things. Food is very powerful. And then we have balancing with breath, like you saw today. Just a simple B breath can release trauma. So we can do a lot with breath and then sound. And 5th step is releasing trauma and rage, where we'll work on the womb and other techniques as well. And the 6th step is purpose clarity, Because when we work on ourselves and do our inner work and clear traumas and make space, our purpose comes up in front of us, literally. The more we work on ourselves, the easier it is for our purpose to find us. So, this is the group program. And now I would like to invite a few graduates of my program from last year and interview them so you can see how it helped them. Okay? Yeah, so Kim, can I have you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, Kim. So can you share a little why did you join the program last year?
I was looking for balance. Something was out of whack. I think everything from COVID to the kids being home to having um, adopting a child that I really didn't want to adopt. There was lots of things happening. So that's why. Seeking, hoping.
Mm-hmm. And did you feel like you had the time for a 6-month program?
No.
No?
No. For me, I've tried a lot of different things and putting time and money into something like even a gym, thinking that already ahead of time that you might fail was already an obstacle I put in front of me. But I think for me, I still had hope and I had a lot of trust in you. And I have a lot of trust in having souls together, whether they call themselves women or men or they or them. Having people connect on a higher energy for me has always been inside of me. Again, whether they're in Santa Clara, India, Pakistan, wherever they are. When you connect, I think that's healing. So I had that hope.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How was the program in terms of time? You did the whole 6-month program.
I did more.
You
I
did
did
more.
more.
Actually, you joined us another program after that, which was a continuation and
Yes.
extension.
Uh, it, what was so interesting is that I felt I was healing. I felt more damaged at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
which was, it was, I mean, I can almost think of myself like laughing in joy and crying at the same time right now, thinking of the transformation I've made in the last year. Um, So I had this vision. Me and my husband had gotten really upset. Well, it was something ridiculous now as I look at it, but I had got so upset. I had like this vision of me pushing him out the window. And when that happened, I knew something was wrong. And we're on the first story, so it wouldn't have killed him. It just, you know, so yeah, I knew I needed something, and that happened during the middle of the program. And I've come to such a amazing peace and life and joy now. I can't even tell you. I know that everybody has a different journey. I really believe that Anu is an amazing facilitator, but you are yourself the healer. But she's amazing facilitator of that. So
Thanks
always.
for sharing, Kim. Yeah. And if anyone wants to get in touch with you later to ask you questions, is it okay for you to share your
Yeah,
email or any contact?
yeah,
So
of
maybe you can
course,
put in the chat.
of course.
Okay. There's one more person. She sent me a video. So I'm going to share her video with you guys. Give me one moment here. Let's see where I read. Yeah, sometimes I can't find the screen. I just found it now. Yeah, and no, but I did not share the sound, so I need to do that. Share screen, share sound. Or did I share something else? Okay. clicking. So sorry guys, it will take 1 more minute, I think. For some reason, that video, it closed. And that's fine. So it's very important that we give ourselves grace. Because right now, when the video is not opening, I can start thinking about myself that why am I taking time and this is not right and all these thoughts. But I'm going to give myself grace here. Now, hopefully, you guys can see it. Yeah.
Hi, I just wanted to take a minute and share a little bit about my experience in working with
Can you
Anumeha
hear it?
and being a part of her Oh Just Love
It's too
program.
soft.
When I first joined her program, I really
That's the
didn't know
maximum.
what to expect. I had read a little bit about Ayurvedic medicine in the past, and it was very intriguing to me. And so I really was just looking for, more ways to expand my own well-being, to improve upon my own overall health and well-being, and also for additional ways that I can be supportive to my own clients. And I can tell you, Anu did not disappoint. She is such a beautiful soul and has such a gentle way of working with you and helping you to uncover things that you need to heal in your life that you aren't even aware that you need to heal. But she's also a wealth of knowledge. And if she doesn't have an answer to something, she will find the answer and get back to you with the information in the best possible way and as quickly as possible. I cannot recommend Anu enough. She is just a beacon of love and light and wants the best for everybody that she works with. And I can honestly tell you that learning from her will improve your own personal quality of life, as well as will improve the quality of the relationships that you have with those around you. So I can only hope that you will be blessed as much as I have been blessed in working with Anu. So much love to all of you and Anu too.
Yeah. So that was Heather. So I actually it's good for women of all ages. You don't have to be having a small child or anything like that. So now I'm going to tell you about the cost. Can you guys see the screen? Because it's a little warped on my end. Can you see the screen?
It is not aligned properly, so we don't see.
It's not aligned, no, properly? Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I thought. So screen sharing stopped. Let me see what happened. Um, okay, I'm going to try again to present it. Yeah. So I'm just now going to share with you the cost of it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the cost. Generally, when my clients work with me one-on-one, it's 500 per month. Now, in a group program, it becomes cheaper, and plus the clients get more out of it. And I have seen that when women come together, the energy is so much powerful that even they help each other heal. So I have space for 10 women, and it's people can pay either one shot for the all the 6 months and they get some discount on that, or they can choose to pay 350 per month, and there's a registration fee one time of $300. I accept HSA and FSA. What it includes is you get 160-minute assessment of your dosha, which is the Ayurvedic element type, to understand yourself better. And then you get 5 30-minute one-on-one coaching sessions, which are spread out in 5 months, or you can combine them. It's up to you. Every month we meet for 2 hours, 3 times in a month. So it will be every Monday in the first week, second week, and third week of the month. And we'll be learning different topics. And you will have some homework which you can do. But the whole calendar is organized for moms. So it takes care of all the holidays. And the homework is simple. You can do it easily. And the goal is not just to keep learning, but to integrate it. I don't want to stuff you with a lot of information and now you are not able to get up. So it has to be a lot of journaling and integration and experiencing. Okay. And we will have our own chat group where we can connect with each other and ask questions. Okay. So how does this sound, and does anyone have any questions about it?
So the one-on-one counseling also has the same things, right? As the group program. It's just an individual thing, right?
So in one-on-one counseling, what happens is we meet twice in a month. Okay. And each session is 75 minutes. So you get 2 75-minute sessions. And the focus is completely on you, where you are, what you want out of it. And we just go with that. Okay. Whereas in a group session, what happens is the group coaching, I am teaching you concepts of food, of breath, of sound. A lot of these concepts which you don't learn in one-on-one counseling. So I find that, so both are great, and you can, whatever speaks to you, you can choose that. Yeah. So any questions right now? I want to tell you that if you think you don't have time, when we commit to something, the time automatically comes out. It's almost like magic. And women who start working with me, they start feeling an excitement. That's the first step, because they're learning something new. That too, which is so true that as soon as they learn, it's an aha moment. And they are like, oh, now these things make sense to me. Next thing happens, they start feeling a power inside them and they can lay boundaries for their children. Otherwise, so the children get like they can see some strength in you. And the third thing is you just start feeling lit up within. As you work, you start finding that light within you. So these are 3 things that start happening when you join. And then you feel empowered because now you know why things are happening to you and your family and what you can do about it. That is very powerful. Okay. And about finances, if finance is an issue, I also offer scholarships if that is a big issue, so that we can talk about.
Anu, I have a question.
Yes.
So for this program, if you start and for some reason it's not working out, you get ill, you can't afford it, is there prorated or can you stop and not continue to pay? How does that work?
That's a good question. Because this program is works for you only when you are interested, you can leave it anytime with 2 weeks notice. You can join, and if it's not working, 2 weeks notice and you can leave. No problem. No one is going to hold you to it. I'm also giving an